Hello, I'm Sheriff Matthew Wade. Welcome to Calhoun County's Most Wanted, a program where you can help us get the bad guys off the street and into the criminal justice system. Previously on Most Wanted, we had apprehended 5,255 wanted individuals. This week, we arrested 6 individuals, bringing our total to 5,261. Thank you for your help. Let's take a look at this week's lineup. Here are the people we're trying to find. Jackie Wiggins Jr. from Anniston is wanted for possession of a controlled substance. Bradley Ripka from Anniston is wanted for theft of property, first degree. Next up is Jeffrey Goldthread from Jacksonville, Alabama. He's wanted for possession of a controlled substance. Quatavius Keith from Anniston is wanted for breaking and entering a vehicle. Next is Billy Gerald from Ohatchee. He's wanted for possession of a controlled substance. We're looking for Chester Brandt from Jacksonville for possession of a controlled substance. Quavian Siders from Piedmont is wanted for burglary, first degree. Philip Smith from Anniston, he's wanted for a SORNA violation. That's a sex offender registration notification violation. Rochelle Cunningham from Anniston is wanted for possession of a controlled substance. And this is Shavius Porter. He is from Anniston. He's wanted for possession with intent to distribute. Let's move on to property crimes. If you have any information that can help us solve these crimes, give us a call. Sometime between January and February the 18th, a storage unit was broken into in the 6400 block of Highway 278 West in Piedmont. Some personal documents were taken. Sometime in December of 2023, a gray U-Haul tow dolly was stolen from the Chevron on Alabama Highway 204 in Wellington. The suspect's vehicle was a black truck, unknown make or model. If you know these people or know where they are, do not try to apprehend them yourself. Call Central Alabama Crime Stoppers at 1-833-251-7867. We want their information, not yours. Next, we'll talk with Terry Howell, Calhoun County Commissioner from District 4, about the county animal control and an adoption program that the county is sponsoring right after this short break.
Giddy up, folks. The excitement of the Wild West is charging into Oxford, Alabama. Join us for the Calhoun County Sheriff's PCA Pro Rodeo on March 22nd and 23rd at the breathtaking Chakalaka Park. Experience the thrills, the spills, and the heart-pounding action. Grab your boots, bring the family, and let's rodeo. Don't miss out. Get your tickets now.
Commissioner Howell, welcome to Calhoun County's Most Wanted. Can you tell us how you're dealing with the pet overpopulation problem in our county?
Adoption and Calhoun County Animal Control it's obviously an issue that, we have to face. There's positives and negatives. I'm a positive person, but I'll speak on both. The positive part of that is we've got a snippet program. I actually tell you that before the adoption. We've issued out over 7,200 snippet tickets, discounted snippet tickets, since the beginning of this program at the latter part of 2019. Discounted tickets would save county residents a lot of money. Everybody's eligible for 5 particular tickets, and we've been very successful at that. And I'm appreciative of the county commission for supporting that. All the commissioners, we're all together on that, and that's just a positive stand on that.
How about education? What steps are we taking to educate people to be part of the solution to this problem?
The negative side, we're really going to have to work on education with the public and the county. We lack that, but I've got a plan that I'm going forward to. I've actually talked to the Calhoun County school superintendent, and within the next 6 months to 12 months, he's going to allow us to put together a program to go forward to that. And we're going to educate our children, which is going to go home and educate our parents. These are the keys as far as I'm concerned. These are the keys. Education, spay and neuter, adopt, rescue, microchip, and repeat the process. If we can ever get those few things done, it sounds simple, but it's very difficult. If we can ever get that down, we'll solve this problem.
Tell us what people need to do if they're interested in adopting a pet from our animal control.
Well, we have Calhoun County Animal Control Facebook page and stuff, so people can go on that and see the dogs that are available for adoption. That's the plus side. I think the dogs are $125 to adopt. But also on that, we actually have businesses and individuals that sponsor dogs, which means they're totally paid for once you're processed. First of all, obviously, we want to know a little bit about you. You know, we want to know the dog's getting a good home. So, you know, you'll be vetted a little bit yourself. But if you pick out one that is sponsored here, we do everything in our power to see that you get that dog. You know, once you adopt, you pay the adoption fee, whether it's a sponsored dog or you pay for it yourself. Spayed, neutered, microchipped, all that. The dog is in good health once it comes to you. All that's included in the price. So we make sure of that.
Thank you, Commissioner Howell, for joining us on Most Wanted. Inspired by this program, we're going to add a Most Adopted segment to the show so you can meet the dogs who are going to good families. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll look at my favorite segment, the Catch of the Day.
Are you stuck in a do-it-yourself e-learning world? Spending hours developing your scripts, designing your graphics, recording voiceover or videos, then programming the content into new and hard-to-learn software, and then getting results you know could be better. Maybe you could use some professional help. We have a proven process that takes your content and turns it into engaging, well-designed e-learning programs. Your initial content can be plain and generic. In Phase 1, we develop design layouts, apply your content, and get approval of scripts and storyboards. Then we use our years of production experience to create professional video, audio, graphics, and animations. Finally, we use Articulate Rise 360, Storyline, or Elucidat learning platforms to tie the media together and add engaging exercises. Our learning programs can be exported to SCORM and then imported into your LMS, creating an engaging, manageable, and enjoyable learning experience. The results? Lots of happy learners.
Welcome back. It's time for the Catch of the Day. On February the 17th, deputies responded to a residence in the D'Armaville community. The female resident reported that her ex-boyfriend had broken into her home, assaulted her, brandished a firearm, and abducted her by forcing her into her own vehicle and leaving the scene. The woman was able to escape from her car while on the roadway near her home and summon help. The man fled the scene in the vehicle prior to deputies arriving. A weekend manhunt ensued with the assistance from deputies from Calhoun County, culminating with a vehicle pursuit where the man was apprehended after crashing a stolen Suzuki Samurai. The culprit, Evan Garifo, was incarcerated in the Calhoun County Jail for receiving stolen property first degree, attempting to elude, and reckless endangerment. Calhoun County has issued warrants for Garifo for the crimes of kidnapping first, domestic violence first, and theft of property first. They'll be served upon his release from Calhoun County Jail. He was fast, but we were faster. We're glad everybody's safe. Well, that's it for us. Thank you for watching another episode of Calhoun County's Most Wanted. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any information about these cases, please call Central Alabama Crime Stoppers at 1-833-251-7867. We want their information, not yours. Remember, you call, we haul. We hope to see you next week, just not in the lineup. I'm your sheriff, Matthew Wade.